Hello everyone and welcome. And oh my, it's been almost 5 days since my last video. I'm so sorry, I was a little bit busy. A lot of things came up between my last video and now, and today is the only day where I actually have an opportunity to sit down and record. And today's video is very special because it's the first episode of a brand new series on the channel, which is called, or will be called, The State of Bleach. Essentially, this is where I'll be tackling, matters to do with Bleach, the current affairs of Bleach, the Bleach anime, Bleach manga, sales, everything, collaborations, literally anything to do with Bleach. And in today's episode, we shall be talking about the studio or the animation studio which will be doing the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime. Now, a few days ago, Studio Pierrot put out a very interesting tweet which should be on the screen right now. I know most of you have seen it, but it is a very interesting tweet. For one, it's a very up-to-date tweet. In fact, it contains the logo of the 20th Bleach anniversary, or the special logo which Kubo created for the 20th anniversary project of Bleach. And this tweet has caused a lot of controversy, not controversy, but a lot of speculation as to whether Pierrot will be doing Bleach. For me, and take this with a grain of salt, I personally think that if it wasn't obvious before that Pierrot will be animating Bleach, it's more obvious now, especially with this tweet. And I mean, even if they're not completely in control of the upcoming Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime, then I am 100% sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm willing to take that risk. If I end up being wrong, then I'll just apologize. I'll just accept I'm wrong. But I'm just saying, even if they don't have full control over the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime, then they at least have something to do with the 1000 Year Blood War anime. If you've been subscribed to me since late last year, I made a video where I tackled the speculations around the studio which will be animating Bleach, and the rumors back then were that there are actually two studios that will be animating Bleach. And the rumors stated, I mean, these are just rumors, I'm not saying it's true. The rumors stated that it's Madhouse and it's Pierrot. Now, here's where the interesting part which I didn't mention in that video, as I've soon come to find out that the studio, as you know, there's an interesting anime called Akudama Drive. It's a very good anime. Once again, I suggest you go watch it if you haven't watched it. It's one of the best animes of 2020. In fact, I would probably say it's the best, but I don't want Jujutsu Kaisen fans on my ass, so I'm just gonna stop there. Anyways, the studio that worked on Akudama Drive is actually Studio Pierrot. And the most interesting part about this is that the staff which was working on Akudama Drive under that Pierrot umbrella comprised of a lot of Studio Madhouse animators or staff. And again, this is not my information. I just had it from a very reliable source, someone who I trust actually, but I wouldn't mention it because I don't want issues, to be honest. I don't want that drama. Anyways, Akudama Drive was animated by a lot of Studio Madhouse staff or ex-staff, whatever you want to call them, under the umbrella of Studio Pierrot. So the fact that we are getting these rumors, and remember we got these rumors even before Akudama Drive started airing. We got the rumors that Studio Madhouse and Studio Pierrot are animating Bleach before Akudama Drive started airing. So that just makes it believable that we have these Madhouse animators working on Akudama Drive, and then we have a rumor that Studio Madhouse and Pierrot are working on Bleach. It makes everything substantial and very believable. But for me, as I said before, this is not news. This is just my thoughts. So take it with a grain of salt, but I completely believe that it's true, at least for now. I know that Studio Pierrot is involved with the Bleach anime. Now, what do I think about it? What do I think about Studio Pierrot animating Bleach? I mean, before, like, let's say back in 2017, 2018, out there about, I was really, reserved. I didn't want them, Studio Pierrot, to actually have anything to do with Bleach. But I came to learn that, the quality of anime or the quality of animation depends on the budget, and it also depends on the staff and the kind of attention that Jump or Shueisha wants to give that anime. So if Jump wants Bleach to be good, Bleach will be good. There's no possibility that Bleach will be bad. If Jump concentrates on Bleach, and if Shueisha concentrates on Bleach and offers all the needed materials, the budget and everything for Bleach to be made into a well anime, regardless of the studio, Bleach will still be a good anime. And because of that, I have totally changed my mindset on Pierrot. I used to say Pierrot were a bad anime because I used to take a lot of dig on Black Clover. Trust me, Black Clover was way worse, at least for me back then, but now it's good, and it's a little bit sad that it's ending because the animation was just picking up. The animators were working really well on that anime, so it's sad that maybe, I don't know if it's ending or something. We'll find out later this week or next week, I think the 27th or something. And that's what changed my mindset on Studio Pierrot. So I'm excited actually. I want to see what Studio Pierrot does with the Bleach anime. And if Madhouse is involved as they say, or as the rumors say, then this just makes everything even more exciting. Although you must know that in the last few years, Studio Madhouse has lost a lot of staff. A lot of the people who were working at Studio Madhouse, to make their studio legendary, have now shifted over to MAPPA. And ironically, Studio MAPPA is like this new Madhouse because they are getting all these good projects and they're actually working very well on them. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my god, the animation is so beautiful. It's just the only thing I have against Studio MAPPA is that all the anime, for me, at least to me, look the same. The tone, the lighting, everything just looks the same to me. And as for Attack on Titan Season 4, I believe the Attack on Titan from Wit Studio had better lighting, had better character designs and everything and polish. But I digress. I'm sorry for bringing that into the focus of this video. It's not. My point is that we have this exciting animation name studio, which is Madhouse, being involved with Bleach. But I have to tell you that this Madhouse that we are hearing is not the same Madhouse as when it was back in 2015 when they were doing One Punch Man, when they were doing all these, tremendous animations. But that doesn't kill off the hype. It's still Madhouse. It's still the legendary Madhouse. And I think the last true Madhouse project was Boogie Pop back in 2019. So go watch that if you want to see what the state of Studio Madhouse is right now. Or if you want a glimpse, you can watch Akudama Drive because, as I said, a lot of stuff from Madhouse worked on that anime. Or you can also watch Nogan's Life, which is the animation in Nogan's Life is okay, nothing impressive, but it's okay, it's not bad, it's just above average. And I'm excited to see, maybe this is the chance for Madhouse. If it's true that they are involved with the Bleach anime, then this is their chance to prove themselves, to redeem themselves. And the same actually goes for Studio Pierrot. Studio Pierrot, their reputation has gone a little bit down in the past years. We have to agree, ever since Naruto stopped airing, our Studio Pierrot is kind of fading into obscurity. I mean, yes, they are doing Black Clover and they are doing Boruto, but I hear they outsource most of Boruto, and Black Clover is not that impressive in terms of animation. It's just there, it's good. So this is the chance for Studio Pierrot to actually, redeem themselves, and Madhouse too. And I hate repeating myself, but all that depends on whether the rumors are true that Studio Pierrot and Madhouse will be teaming up for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime. Now, they don't need to be told. Bleach 1000 Year Blood War is a very big project. In fact, I cannot think of a much bigger project than Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime. 8 years in the waiting. Now it's almost 9. And if we move over to 2022, it will be 10 years. 10 years since Bleach last ended. And if Studio Madhouse and Pierrot, whatever is left of them, are as clever or as smart as they think they are, then they will absolutely put and pour their hearts and souls into making the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime the best thing that they can ever make. And that will redeem their names. Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime is a ticket for Studio Pierrot and Studio Madhouse to go back to the top. And if they don't take it, then I don't know. Maybe they're just destined to, fade and die and be forgotten. But I have faith that they will deliver and they will make the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime one of the best animes out there and in recent history. And it will be remembered for years to come. So I'm not worried at all. Studio Pierrot or Studio Madhouse, I don't care. It's gonna be awesome because Shueisha at least seems like it's invested in Bleach and it knows the potential of Bleach. So I'm not really worried. If they provide the budget, the staff, the time, then Bleach will be a great anime and we are gonna get one of the best animes of 2022 or 2023, wherever the year it's coming. I don't care, we're gonna get the best anime that year. And that's about it for the first episode of the State of Bleach. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on the studio that will be animating Bleach. Let me know if you like Pierrot, if you like Madhouse. What are your thoughts on the news that are coming around for the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime? And let's have a conversation about it in the comments. See you in the next video.